Gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten safety belt sign, so please feel free to move about the cabin.
Dear Journal, I can't believe it. I'm actually on my way to the Amazon rainforest. 4 years ago, when Kate and I started missionary training, all I could see was a mountain of courses and hundreds of hours of studying. But now, in just a couple of hours, we'll be landing in Brazil. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lord, for the privilege of taking the gospel to a people who have never heard of you.
Mayday, 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 Victor Bravo's here. This is AIG flight number 316 with total engine failure. Repeat, we have total engine failure. Attempting forced landing. Our last known position was 50 miles northeast of Tikal, heading 124.
Because that should have been a lot worse. Thank you for protecting us. But what does this mean for my sister and I's trip? How will we make it to Manaus in time? Please, Lord, help me to trust you. Wow. What's this? A ziggurat? This is amazing.
Well, all I can say is I sure like taking off a lot more than landing.
Yeah. Why'd they make us put our head between our knees? No one told us we'd ever have to do that.
I know, that was ridiculous. Remind me never to fly this airline again. Wow, so this is Rio de Janeiro. It's definitely not what I expected.
Yeah, would have thought we'd see some people.
And an airport. I mean, when you ever heard of a plane landing where there wasn't any airport?
Come to think about it, I ain't never thought about it. But you gotta be right.
Of course I'm right. And besides, that's where we're supposed to pick up our rental car. It says so right on the clue.
Well, it must be around here somewhere.
We just gotta find him before any of the other teams get here.
Hey, Moose! Hey, Moose! Moose, I found it! I found it! I found it!
Really? That was fast. Wow, what is that?
That's a ziggurat.
What kind of rat?
A ziggurat. It's like a pyramid.
Well, ain't no airport.
Airport?
Come on, let's keep looking.
You okay?
A little shaken up, but the question is, how are you?
I'm just happy to be alive. Is everybody off the plane?
Everybody except for Her Majesty.
Her Majesty?
You'll figure out why I call her that when you meet her. She's refusing to leave her seat until she meets the president of the airline and the FAA.
What?
Yep. She wants to see your flight school transcript, your pilot license, and a complete maintenance report on the aircraft.
Let me guess. A spoiled rich girl.
You got it.
Well, she can just sit there. Wow, would you look at that?
I guess someone's been here before us.
Yeah, good thing we didn't hit it.
That's for sure.
So, what happened?
Both engines failed. I don't know why. I'm just glad there was a clearing where we could land.
So, what do we do now?
Excuse me, sir, but could you please point us in the direction of the airport? We're kind of in a hurry.
Airport? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is Rio de Janeiro, ain't it?
What? I'm totally confused.
I think he means Rio de Janeiro.
This is more like Rio de Jungalo. Sorry, that was bad.
Seriously, you think this is Rio de Janeiro?
Can I see your tickets, please?
Well, sure.
Yep. Look.
I keep telling corporate to update the ticket scanners.
Is there a problem?
Oh, there's a problem, all right.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, it seems that you guys got on the wrong flight.
What? That's impossible.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Well, it should be, but it's not.
So, what do we do now?
Well, under normal circumstances, we would put you on another flight. But since we have crash landed in the middle of the jungle, there's not much that we can do.
Huh. Funny. I thought she said crash landed.
I know. Me too.
She did say crash landed.
Crash landed! So that's why we had to put our head between our knees.
Wait, you mean you thought that was a normal landing?
Haven't you guys ever been on a plane before?
Well, no.
Well, we have been on an airplane ride at the zoo a whole bunch of times.
Wow. Your first plane ride crashes in the jungle? That stinks.
Yeah,
Well-
what are the odds of that happening?
Okay, so this is your first time flying. Why? I'm just curious.
Well, you see, we're in this really, really big race with a bunch of other teams.
Yeah, it's a race around the whole world. And it's got prizes and everything.
It's really incredible.
You mean the incredible race? You guys are in the incredible race?
You've heard of it?
Oh, sure, everyone's heard of it.
That is so cool. How far into it are you?
Well, we just started this morning.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I always hate it when teams get eliminated right off the bat.
Well, that's not going to happen to us, is it, Moose?
Nope, we're going the distance. We got our eye on the prize.
Really? Well, I guess it's good to stay positive.
So, Captain, how soon until we're back in the air?
Back in the air? Back in the air? Well, considering the fact that we don't have a runway, we've got 2 broken wings, and 2 engines don't work, and 2 flat tires, I'd say never.
Never. Wow, that's a long time. Is it?
Sure is.
Yeah, so pretty much until someone comes to rescue us, we're stuck here.
We're not just going to stand around like a couple of ninnies, are we, buddy?
I should say not.
So, what are you going to do?
I don't know, but we'll think of something. Won't we, buddy?
I should say so.
Come on, let's go make our plan.
I'd love to listen in on that meeting, but I should try one more time to get that radio to work.
Is there anything I can do?
I'll let you know.
Where have you been? Do you realize that you've crashed us in the middle of the jungle?
Oh, so you two look pretty similar. Are you related?
Yeah, my name is Jess, and this is my sister Kate.
Oh, nice. So I saw you guys reading a Bible on the plane. Are you religious?
Well, we're Christians, if that's what you mean.
But don't you ever wonder why God lets bad things happen? I know I do.
Yeah, like crash landing in the jungle.
Yeah, and death, disease, earthquakes, tornadoes.
I used to, that's for sure.
Oh, you don't anymore?
No, not really.
Huh.
Well, and that's because the Bible tells us why.
It does? What does it say?
Well, do you remember the story of Adam and Eve, the first man and woman?
Oh, I might have heard the story, but it's been a really long time.
Ooh, well, first of all, it's not just a story. They were real people in a real place. But I'll give you the condensed version. And you see, in the beginning, God created the world, and everything was good. There was no death or disease or sadness. Nothing bad ever happened.
Really?
Yeah, but it wasn't like that for long.
Well, what changed everything?
Well, God had put them in a beautiful garden, and he gave them everything to enjoy, except for the fruit from one certain tree. He told them not to eat it, and he told them what would happen if they did.
Ah, but let me guess. They ate it anyway.
You got it. And the rest is history. Because of Adam and Eve's disobedience, the whole universe was put under a curse. Sin entered the world and affected everything. And now, just like Adam and Eve, we all disobey God.
Ah, so that's why we have death and disease.
And why bad things like this happen.
It's not a very happy story, is it?
No, but God has promised to remove the curse someday, so it won't always be like this. There will be a happy ending. But speaking of the curse, you should probably move your foot.
Nothing. Just a scorpion.
Oh, is that all?
It's okay. It's dead now.
Any luck with the radio?
No. And now I'm even wondering if my Mayday call went through.
What does that mean?
It means that no one knows that we're here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to have to go for help.
Oh, but by yourself? Well, why don't you take one of those guys with you?
I don't think so.
But how will you know which way to go?
When I was looking for a place to land, I remember seeing a village on the radar about 30 miles due east of here.
30 miles? That could take you days in this terrain.
I know, and that's why I need to get going. It's very well and gone. It's very important you all stay put. There should be enough food and water for several days, and y'all can sleep in the plane at night.
But what if you get injured? Or what if you come across wild animals?
Just pray that I don't. Don't worry. We're going to get through this. I know it.
Dear Journal, I have to admit, a wave of fear swept over me as I watched the captain leave. Here we were, stranded in the jungle, with very limited supplies and no way to communicate with the outside world. Please, God, protect the captain and guide him quickly to someone who can help us.